Have you ever wondered about the world around you, the very fabric of your existence? What if I told you that everything you touch, see, and even what you can't see is made up of something we call matter? The universe and everything within it is composed of matter, and it exists in various states: solid, liquid, and gas. Scene script. Picture a solid, for instance, a block of ice. It has a definite shape and volume. The particles within a solid are like close-knit friends, tightly packed together, holding each other in a fixed structure. This tight arrangement makes solids relatively dense. The atoms and molecules in a solid may dance in place, vibrating, but they do not wander from their fixed spots. Now imagine pouring water into a glass. This is an example of a liquid. Liquids, like water, have a definite volume, but adopt the shape of whatever container they're in. The particles in a liquid are less like friends in a huddle and more like dancers at a ball, loosely packed and able to glide past each other. This fluid movement gives liquids their ability to flow. Liquids are less dense than solids as their particles enjoy a bit more freedom of movement. Now, consider the air you're breathing. This is a gas. Gases are the free spirits of the matter world. They have neither a definite shape nor volume, taking on the shape and volume of their container. The particles in a gas are like birds in the sky, far apart and moving independently of each other. This freedom allows gases to expand and fill any space available to them, making them the least dense of the three states of matter. Matter, however, is not fixed in one state. It can change from solid to liquid, liquid to gas, and vice versa. This is akin to changing costumes in a play, with processes like melting, freezing, evaporation, condensation, and sublimation as the changing rooms. Melting, for instance, is when a solid, like our block of ice, absorbs heat. Its particles gain energy, and at a certain temperature, they break free from their fixed positions to become a liquid. On the other hand, freezing is when a liquid turns into a solid. As the liquid cools, its particles lose energy, and at a certain point, they're held in place, forming a solid. Then there's evaporation, where a liquid becomes a gas. This occurs when energetic particles at the surface of the liquid break free and escape into the air, leaving behind cooler particles. The opposite of evaporation is condensation. In this process, a gas turns into a liquid. As the gas loses heat, its particles slow down and the attractive forces pull them together, forming a liquid. Lastly, there's sublimation, where a solid turns directly into a gas. This happens when the solid gains enough energy to break free from its fixed structure and become a gas. So, to wrap up, matter is everything around us, and it can exist in three states: solid, liquid, and gas. Each state has unique characteristics and can transition into another through various processes. Understanding the states of matter and their transitions gives us a deeper insight into the world around us, the universe, and even ourselves.